Hi, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. Welcome to this channel where I talk about legitimate work from home jobs and other ways you can make money from home. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I have a list of ideas and things you can do to make about $1,000 a month. Now, what's great about that is that they don't necessarily require for you to have any experience. So if you're a beginner just thinking about ways that you can earn extra cash, or you want to supplement the income for your household, this video is for you, and you can work around your own schedule. So it's really flexible. It's great for stay-at-home moms, those who have work outside the home, or maybe you work from home and you're just looking for something else to help offset some of the bills and expenses that you have on a month-to-month basis. So I'm going to go through some of these sites. There'll be an entire list of them that you can find on my blog and website that I'll tell you about. So please continue to watch this video to the end so that you can find out what you can do right now to make at least an extra $1,000 a month right from your home. If you have not subscribed to this channel, feel free to do so. Make sure you click on the bell to enable notifications. And thank you all so much for your support and for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it very much. I would also appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. So thank you so much in advance. Now, if you're looking for work from home jobs, traditional jobs you can do, work a specific schedule, and you will, complete job duties for a boss virtually, then you can come to the weekly job page. There are jobs for data entry clerks, concierge specialists. There's also a job for raters to work from home. They need you to work ASAP. You can set your own schedule. And then there's a company that's looking for remote agents that does not require any experience to take calls from people who have been affected by natural disasters. You will need to have empathy, strong communication skills, and a passion for customer service. And it pays $15 per hour. But you can apply to these jobs too. You can find them, like I said, on the weekly job page. Now, if you're a member of our group, you will get these additional 20 plus work from home jobs that I'm going to be sending out right after I record this video. So if you're a member of a group, you'll get more jobs. And remember, you can join. Just click on the link right below this video. There's no obligation. You can cancel at any time, no questions asked. So if you want to give that a try to get more job leads, feel free to do so. So this is one of the companies I want to start out with first. It is a company called SpeakRight. You may have heard of them before, but they need people to listen to audio files. And this is just a scam alert to let people know that if somebody's contacting you and it doesn't come from this at speakright.com for their email address, it's a scam. So be aware of that. But this is a way for you to be able to earn money. Excuse me, if you're a decent typist, you have good listening skills, you're going to listen to these files and then you will transcribe them, type out what they say word for word, and then you can earn extra cash. So they need people to do this. You can work pretty much on your own schedule. You get bonuses, incentives, plus rewards. And then they tell you what they're looking for. You need to be able to work at least 4 hours or more per week. But you can do this really around your own schedule. And then you need to be an expert in Microsoft Word. And then have some kind of background in word processing. So if you would like to give this a try, this is something that you could do. It is open to people all over the world. So no matter where you live, you can sign up for this opportunity and make money doing this from home. Another thing you could try, excuse me, that's really popular online right now that people will buy from you is invitations. So it could be to a wedding, graduation, party, whatever. A lot of these sell really, really well on sites like Etsy, for example, but you can even sell them on PayHip or other platforms too, where you can upload your creations and have people download them. You don't have to physically make a card. You could, but a lot of people find it easier to send these invitations through their phone, so you can make a digital download, and then they can, or a digital file that they can download, and then they have it on their phone, and then they send it to people. And so these are just some examples of something that you can create. And you can use Canva. It's free to do this, and then be able to make these invitations, different types of invitations. Like I said, they sell really well. And you know they do, because if you see they have 3.7,000 reviews, then they have sold a lot of items, a lot of products. So here's one that is a digital download that I want to share with you that I like. It's for graduation invitation. This is a bestseller. They're already in 20 plus carts, and this seller is selling them for about $5 each, and it's a digital download she or he created. And so that's something that you can do, and then they pay you. You can get paid every single day here if you want to, just like with PayHip, or you can wait and get paid, every week, or however you want to get paid monthly. But this is just an idea in case you're thinking, what could I do? I'm not really sure what I can do. Then you can do invitations. They're really popular and they sell very well. Something else you can do too is on the side, in your spare time, whenever you want, you can come in and you can complete tasks on ClickWorker. Now they need people to also visit stores like CVS, or you may go to Walgreens, or you could go to the dollar store, general store, or maybe to Sam's Club and different stores like that, and they will pay you to take photos with your phone of shelves, items on the shelf, and then they pay you. This company is also open worldwide, and it's really nice because you get paid every week in cash through your PayPal account. So you will need a verified PayPal account. But they have lots of different tasks you can do here. They're micro tasks. They're non-phone. You can also get paid to record your voice or listen to audio recordings from 2 different speakers and pick the correct, or pick the one that you feel like is clear and the best voice quality out of the 2. So there's a lot of different things you can do here. This is a platform or a company that I use and have been using for at least 7 years now. So they are legit, and they will pay you, and they'll tell you up front how much you're going to make. And I'll link it right below this video so that you can give it a try if you haven't already. And it's something that you can do for extra money too. Another site or a way for you to be able to make about $1,000 a month is to sell your videos, and you can do it through these. This is just one of the many companies, but it's called Webcast Cloud, and you're going to sell your videos online to people with a pay-per-view platform. So you're going to upload your videos here, sign up, and then you can create these subscriptions, or you can sell individual videos or a package of videos to people and be able to make money. So if you're a content creator or an influencer, or you like making videos, that's one way you can also make money as well. Prolific. This is a market research platform that will help you to generate hundreds of dollars each month. I like this site because they're always available. You can just come in and log into your account and start taking these studies. And a lot of these are different because they come from academic institutions and other types of companies, but they ask you questions related to different scenarios or situations you could find yourself in and how you would behave accordingly, or different types of scenarios, and who you would pick to be, like, the best worker, or just evaluate certain scenarios and how you would pick the best outcome. So it's things like that. And so they really stimulate your thinking. And then too, you're going to be able to make money, decent money, through your PayPal account doing this. And so if you try to sign up and you're not able to, and there's a waiting list, it's worth the wait. Make sure you do it. And then when they have some openings, you can get in and start doing that. But it just depends on your demographic and where you live. You may be able to get in right away, but if not, please make sure you sign up for the waiting list. Then also, user interviews is another platform you can use to make money. Participating in virtual interviews where you're going to get paid to give your advice and your opinions, your honest answers on different types of topics. They have lots of different studies here. There's one on outdoor recreation activities and different types of things. If you have a business and how you run your payroll and different types of things. So I recommend you use it, and they do pay. They are legit, and they pay higher than some of these other, I guess you could call them like survey companies that you could sign up with. And Rare Patient Voice is one too that will pay you $120 an hour to talk about health conditions and diseases that you or someone that you are a caregiver for, specifically in your household or family, that have been diagnosed with. And they pay you $120 per hour, on the hour, every hour. And once you sign up, they will send you invitations to your email address, and then you just fill out the screener. And then if you're qualified, then you can go ahead and finish that study and then get paid. So make sure you sign up for that. They are open in several countries, and they do pay you in cash. And I think you'll really enjoy this platform because they reward you well for your time and your efforts to answer questions online. So this is another one that I'll link right below this video. And Savvy's also another one. They will pay you to share your health story and journey, and it helps them to understand what people are dealing with when they're diagnosed with certain types of conditions. So they can't find that information out without asking people who are dealing with it already. So they pay you. Sometimes it just depends, but it can be $120 an hour. I've seen it, like this one is $200 that you're going to get paid. It could be $100 an hour. It just depends, but they have a lot of studies available. This diabetes study, 60 minutes, pays $110. Then there's another one, Paid Viewpoint. I have been with this company for a while, and they pay you to, and they don't take a lot of time. You'll never be screened out. You're always going to qualify. You can do this every single day, and that's why I recommend it. It's kind of like Prolific without the waiting list. Prolific has a lot more studies that are filtered in through their feed when you log in. You can get some here on Paid Viewpoint. You just may not have access to as many. It just depends on your demographic and what studies they are automatically going to put in your dashboard that you're going to be a great match for. So you don't even have to go through a, I guess, qualification process on Paid Viewpoint, because you're automatically going to be able to qualify. And then with Prolific, that's the same too. They just have a lot more studies available. So give these a try. And there's a list of a lot more things that you can do and sites you can use to help you to make $1,000 a month. Now, the key to being able to do this is consistency. And then you're going to have to stack these sites. By that, I mean you're going to have to sign up with more than one. And then when you do that, and then you do this regularly, then you will be able to make that amount. In some cases, maybe even more. It just depends. So, you know, if you've tried some of these sites or you're thinking about giving them a try, excuse me, leave me a comment right below this video. You can also do some AI cleanup task for sites like Appen, Telus, Dataforce, and things like that, and even data annotation. They will pay you out. You can work whenever you want and even play test games on your phone and all kinds of things. Write blog posts, and there's so many things you can do. So check out this post, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this extended weekend with your family, the start of the summer. Be safe. If you decide to travel, make sure you be safe, and thank you again so much for watching. And if you know anybody that's looking to make extra money from home, please tell them about this video and channel so they can check it out and they can find these opportunities too. Again, thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day and weekend, and make sure you check out for my next video.